Hey there, this is MK, and today real quick I just want to talk about shoes and gloves. And no, not these kind of shoes and gloves. Oops. But this kind. So here's an irony that I'm gonna bring up to you. We train with our gloves on and our shoes off, and in reality we're gonna have gloves off and shoes on. See a little problem with that whole situation? Well, I find a little problem with that because actually recently I had an opportunity to spar with my shoes on, and it felt really awkward to do kicks while wearing the shoes. I don't know why. It felt like I was delayed by a fraction of a second, and a fraction of a second means everything in a split-second situation. So I encourage you to train with shoes on and gloves off, and I don't mean spar with shoes on and gloves off, then you're going to really injure each other. But I'm talking about training. You're doing your attacks, you're hitting the target, whatever. Train to strengthen your knuckles. Train against the solid or semi-solid objects, like the face of this Bob. Hi, Bob. Make sure to put your shoes on and kick with your shoes on. This way you get used to it. So this way, when you need to execute a kick in the street, you'll be able to do it just like, pa! Right away without even thinking about it. But if you're always training with your shoes off and you're always training with your gloves on, so number one, glove gives you extra reach. So now you're distorting your reach. Okay? When you spar, stay safe, do it with full gear. But when you train, try to minimize your gear. Reverse your thinking. Don't fall into that old traditionalist mentality and that old conditioning that, okay, don't step onto the mat with your shoes on, I'm gonna whoop your ass, little boy, kind of thing, okay? It's okay to put your shoes on and train on top of the mat in the dojo. It's fine as long as you use different shoes than the ones you used walking in, obviously. But get used to that so that there is no delay, so that you're always ready and you know that you can execute your kicks right away. So that you don't feel naked when you're throwing punches with no gloves on. And when you actually hit a solid target with your hand doesn't explode. But your target does. That was my quick tip. I think just to summarize, it's important to train with shoes on, gloves off, sparring excluded. So therefore, it reflects more of a reality and what you're going to need out there, what's actually going to be required of you out there. Almost forgot. If you like this tip, don't forget my course, The Art of Taekwondo, is out and open for enrollment. We have limited seating, so don't forget. There's a link underneath and above and to the side and all around this video that you can click, go to the course, sign up, and I'll see you on your first lesson. Shoes on, gloves off. Repeat after me. Shoes on, gloves off. Shoes on, gloves off. Shoes on, gloves off. See you next time.